I honestly thought this hero was absolutely trash till I had the pleasure of actually playing against it. And that hero is Vector and is played by who I think is the best Vector in the whole entire game. And that player is RS God. I definitely lost more to his Vector than I have won. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to just look at Vector and ask RS God how he plays Vector so well and what type of perks he uses to make his Vector thrive. So let's get into it. So the first perk is Trigger Mine, and it instantly cools down reset. And he says the reason why he uses this is because you can combo mines to deal tons of damage, and if you get enemies that are grouped up, you can actually throw 3 mines that can do up to 591 plus 394, adding on 197 damage, which can bring the total damage up to 1,182, only if you are able to get the final kills. Now the next perk that RS God uses is for the Wingate, and he uses the Elimination Reset cooldown. With using this perk, he says it helps you move around after you get a kill to jump into the next opponent, and you can see just how satisfying it is to see him just use the Wingate and go for good picks. And one thing that blew my mind is the way he uses his Wingate to actually throw his Trigger Mine and hit the enemies. It's just really impressive to see. Now for the third perk is for Resonant, and that perk he uses is the increased movement speed during the ultimate. With having this perk, he says it's helpful because it catches you up to other players, allowing you to make sure damage can be done. And for the last perk that RS God uses is for the reduced knockdown time. With using this perk, he says with having so many stun characters in the game, having this perk can help you get back into the fight in half the time. Those are the perks that RS God uses for his Vector. But another thing I want to talk about with just watching his gameplay, you can really see how patient he is when going in and out of the fights. I hate being one of those players that has to face Vectors on this type of level, but shout out to RS God for the tips and sharing the info on his Vector. This just goes to show with skill, any hero can be great played by the right player. Hopefully we can see more Vectors in the game. Now who knows? But if you can check out RS God, I'll have his info and his channels in my bio. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.